Hello everybody and welcome to episode 20 of Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. I did a few things in between episodes. As I said, I redid the whole sieving operation and I have all of the drawers now here at the sieves, which is really cool. And down here, it's looking very barren. Two sides are pretty much empty and this is getting slowly moved over to different parts of the base. If I'm gonna have empowerers here, I don't know where I want to put the drawers for the empowering, possibly in the wall, maybe underground. I don't know, because it would be really cool, and I don't think you can, if I could place, or can you? Hold on, drawer. If I wanted you to face like this way, could I place it? No, I don't think I can place it so it faces the floor, which is kind of sad. Like it would be facing upwards. That would be a really cool, neat thing if they did with storage drawers. But let's go back to me explaining this. So I have the gravel, the sand, the second gravel, and a dust sieve here. And this one's going to be for soul sand, but we're not going to automate that just yet. I still need to do that because I already moved the quartz here, and then we can change the drawer controller for gas tiers, or we can extract gas tiers directly into an ender chest and put gas tiers, for example, where we're going to have the mob spawners and stuff. So this side, I have endstone, and I have, if I grab my network tool, I have an exporter on the bottom with a crafting card like I had last episode. And if we look at essence, as soon as we get 8 end essence, it crafts the endstone and exports it. This crushes it. Let's turn it properly. And I don't need to have the diamond hammer in here. It makes it faster, but the amount of end essence we're producing, it's just running very, very slowly, so it's all good. I still need to add void upgrades, I think, and storage upgrades, because I've been moving these. Yeah, these need void upgrades. Do you have any upgrades? No. So we can do like that and like that. And you should be fine. Yep. Okay. So this one produces the crystals, as you see, from Biomes of Plenty, and this one produces the uranium. And I just have the extract on here set to round robin, so a little bit makes uranium, a little bit makes the crystals. And I'm going to see how many crystals we need. We could possibly have these be facades and have 2 exports, and then level emitters on this to extract endstone in that part, but I think it's fine if we have it just on round robin. We're not going to need, I don't think, that much uranium, and when we do, we can get a better endstone solution going, I guess. Maybe we do more cloches, or maybe we do an actual like farm that only produces end essence. That could be also a thing. Okay, so this side is all just compressors that are compressing the stuff into ores, and then I just have a lot of these advanced smelting and enriching factories. That was my brain again going weird. I don't need that many, but I just have that many just so we don't run into any problems, and it's kind of symmetrical. We could probably take down those on the corners if we wanted to. That might look okay, but I think it's fine for now. I think only having 5 total would not be good, because we could possibly, since we are doing the whole like sandstone in the middle, we could say that this would be sandstone and then this would be sandstone, and one would be the smelting factory and one would be the enriching factory, but I think it's fine this way. Okay. Netherrack side, pretty much the same, just running 1 sieve, and I'm not making netherrack currently because I decided we're gonna get to nether seeds and use those instead of doing the whole lava thing, because lava is very expensive and seeds are gonna be cheaper. Once we get to them, we need to do some magic, which I hope we're gonna get to today. So that's all the things that we make from the nether seeds, except for the gold, which goes into here anyway, because everything here gets made into the compressors, and then on the inside we insert basically back into here from the outputs of these machines. So that is all good. I can show you with the conduits. Let's look at item conduits. They run all around the place, and we're extracting on orange on these compressors, and on these we're extracting on orange because, no, we're inserting on orange. I'm dumb. Why are we extracting on orange as well? Oh yeah, right, because if we have to extract from sieves, is this doing anything? No. You're crushed netherrack. You should be doing something though. That is not what I wanted. Put that back, and then put these back, and we need to just say extract on orange. Did I place him in the wrong spot? I totally did. Okay. No, incorrect. So this should still be fine on the sieve. Yeah, still doing its thing and extracting fast enough. Okay. So yeah, basically everything is configured on channels. Yeah, here's what I have. I have the pink one inserting from one of the end sieves, I believe. Yeah, from this guy, because we don't really need to extract this into any other drawers other than these four. So yeah, and all of them are connected with trims and going around like this. So that is all connected and really cool. I have the quartz here still because we're going to do the soul sand. And if we look at the uses for the diamond mesh, we get on soul sand, we get quartz and gas tears and glowstone. The gas tears are going to be very rare, but they're going to be fine. And the glowstone I already have here as well. So we need to sort out the mob farm as well. And what I'll probably do, I'll still keep the ender chest, and we can just smack it here and then say an extract on the same channel. And we can just clean out the glowstone and the redstone that way. And basically the rest of the mob farm stuff that is unique to the mob farm, I should say, I'm probably going to keep there. So we're going to set up, instead of going from this, we're going to go into a drawer setup, and we can put that somewhere else once we're probably going to be moving the, as I said last episode, this over to another dimension. But yeah, I kind of wanted to go build magic stuff, but I remembered I said I was going to do the whole mob farm thing, so I think we'll do that. Okay, let me go into either the end or the nether, or maybe just somewhere in the overworld. We could put it somewhere else where we don't load it. It doesn't have to be the end or the nether to be in a different dimension. We could possibly put, compact machines would be too small, I think. I was thinking putting it in a compacting machine, but going into some other place in the overworld could be cool, because we have this. I mean, I had the mob farm over here, but that would still be loaded by me by being in the base. And I have over here, I have Origin Island, which is kind of funny because this has the old origin grass and regular sand and origin leaves, and oh, these are just oak trees that grow with origin leaves. But that's kind of funny. So yeah, let me see where I want to put this. I can probably get, I have a dislocator. Dislocator. Is it difficult to get this? It's just draconium dust. Do we have any draconium? We have 10 draconium dust. We could get 2 dislocators going from the mob farm and back, because we can get a dislocator pedestal super easily as soon as we make a couple of pressure plates. And if we put one, for example, over here, and we take that dislocator, and we can bind it to the end, basically. If we go over here, I can show you. Let's go back into the end. And I don't want to bind it somewhere where we're going to have the Ender Dragon destroy stuff. Probably it's best if I get an angel block. So yeah, let me get this sorted, as I said, and I'll be back once I'm ready. I've set up a little area for the mob farm, so let's go over here. I still have the angel block just to remind me which the middle block is. We can replace it later, and we can probably move this, I don't know, somewhere else, I guess. I don't know where I would want to put it, but I just have a 5-wide walkway, and we're just going to have spawner after spawner after spawner on the sides. It's not going to be anything too interesting or special. We're just going to have everything connected here, and I want to control, as I said last episode, with wireless receivers and transmitters. So we might probably replace all of this. I can just use the exchanger for laboratory blocks. Once we get some more quartz, I need to go mine some of that in the nether, because I think I'm almost out to make more laboratory blocks. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. So let me start moving things over. I'm gonna grab all the spawners. We're gonna pretty much open up a hole, and we're gonna say the middle there is gonna be a spawner, and we're gonna have different spawners everywhere. So I don't know how exactly I want to set this up, but we might keep one side kind of like spawners with special needs. So we could put cursed earth, for example, in this middle one, and then we can put some other spawners in other locations. So for example, the wisp spawner could go here, because we need, is there even the fans from mob? There's no mob grinding utils. So we might need a different way to kill the wisps, because I would need to have them go down, or I can have the back walls also filled up with marble so we don't see the void. And I would have to have a mob crusher that way, because if we go over to, let's go over to spawn, or to the base. Just let me explain what I mean. We could have a too tall spawning space for the wisps, but that I think is gonna not be okay. But over here at the mob farm, if I, for example, show you the area, this does a 3 tall area. So if we have another one on the back that does the other 2 blocks on top, or one over here, for example, if we even have everything just hidden in the back, that will be fine for killing all of the wisps. But we would have to push them down, and I normally did that with fans from mob grinding utils, and we don't have those. And I don't know if I can place any other fans downwards. Fan. Can I place you on the wall? No, this can't be placed on the wall, so this is just rotatable this way. And what about these fans? Repeater. Just make me one, please. And can I place you on the wall? I can place you on the wall, but again, you do speed, range, and preview rendered. Speed doesn't matter. Range is like 32 blocks, but we don't need that much. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with 2 mob crushers. I don't think I can do anything else. Cause I mean, no, I can't push them downwards in any sort of way with anything, unless you have an idea. If you have any idea what I can use in this mod pack to push the wisps down, let me know. But we'll go with 2 mob crushers for now. So okay, let me just basically tear all of this down that we have, grab all the spawners, and then start working on the spawners over there. So of the spawners that I already have, I have all of those set up. We're going to have a cursed earth farm with a mob crusher, and we're going to have a cursed earth farm with a mob slaughter factory, which is going to get us the pink slime and the meat. And we could probably have this for now, and once we get another spawner changer, we can change that to like a cow spawner, and then, or some sort of animal spawner, and we spawn animals, and that should be fine. But for the time being, I think I'm just gonna leave it that, and it's gonna be fine. Here I have the wisp spawner, and for this one we need a bit of a special setting. We're gonna say you here with this, and that's gonna cover this part. And then if we put one right here, that's gonna cover this rest of the area. We could even just hide this one so it's like back here, even though it doesn't matter, because that's gonna cover everything anyway. And we could have this one up one higher. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna change the back wall anyway, so you're not gonna see this at all. So that's all good. But this covers, oh, it doesn't cover everything. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I need the bigger upgrade, or the bigger range add-on. So I'm just gonna have to go get that. But basically I'm gonna have those right here, and they should cover everything if we give them the right range add-ons. So that should be good. I'm just gonna smack a torch on them right now, just so we don't get any mob spawns. Okay, and the rest I have the same. Basically the blaze spawner, the witch spawner. I'm gonna put the enderman right over here, because I don't know if the endermen are gonna teleport around, and we can put an ender tether in the middle here. So we should be good on that. Plus we're not, actually it doesn't matter where we put it, because we're not gonna be using the ender book here anyway. So we're just gonna be using this teleporter, and this I don't think counts as an ender teleportation. This only counts as an ender teleportation, so I don't get teleported into it. Pretty much. The other side here has the wither skeletons. We still need to add the vector plates. I kind of tossed them off at the ME system, so I need to go get those. But we need a sword for this mechanical user, and that sword needs to have beheading 10, so we can get a wither skeleton from every wither skeleton skull from every skeleton. So I have this over here. We're gonna have a demonic metal silver. Oh my god, my tongue is twisted. So let's give it the name of Witherbane, I guess. So that has Beheading, 2 Fractured, Holy, Whispering, and Cold-Blooded. The Holy will deal bonus damage to undead enemies, which I think skeletons count as that. And the Tool's damage is increased, so it has 18 attack damage, and it's going to get a bunch of modifiers anyway, so we should be fine on that part. And I'm going to basically have this on for a little bit, just so it levels up until we can get it unbreakable. So do I have any more reinforcements? I have 3. Can I make 2 more? I can. Wonderful. Okay, so I have the 5 reinforcements. We're gonna immediately toss 2 of them onto it, just so it lasts a bit longer. And I could go around and level it up on my own, because it's not that much. We just need 3 levels, and then it's unbreakable. And then we can slowly but surely add the beheading modifiers, because it's gonna need quite a bit of levels. We could also do some stuff out of paper, but that's just going to reduce the durability and give us a bit more modifiers, so I'm not going to do that. We have 22 demonic sharpening kits, so we can repair it. It's all good. Okay, I was trying to get vector plates. Vector. I need probably 4 stacks. No, we're just going to need 2 stacks, I think. So let's toss 2 in here, even though we're probably not going to need it. And let's grab the add-ons. We need the iron ones are tier 3. So we need the tier 4, which is the copper one. So add on, we need 1 more of these. Okay, so if we go, I keep going to the elevator for some reason. Like, I'm gonna teleport, but it's not gonna work. So this should be what we need for the wisp spawner and for the wither skeletons. So if we go back here and toss you and you in here and say show or hide working area, that should cover everything. Wonderful. Nice. Okay. So that will work fine. I'm gonna need to make a bunch more of those wireless RF transmitters, because I have one here in the middle that is gonna power this machine, and then I'm gonna have one in betwixt both of these machines, and I'm gonna run item conduits to the middle here, to this ender chest, and I'm also gonna run fluid conduits to ender tanks, so we can just extract everything into here and possibly into... I can possibly run the fluid conduits. I mean, we can just smack it right here on the side or something. So yeah, I will go run the conduits now, and we can then add the ender tanks. I already have this filled up with essence, but I think we'll set up a fluid dictionary converter to convert this to liquid XP, so we can get some of that going, which should be good. So yeah, I'll be back once I have a little bit more done. I have the wither skeleton spawner pretty much done. I don't have a detector from the base just yet. I'm gonna set that up later. I just have a wireless transmitter like I had before, so I can turn it on and off. I can probably put another wireless transmitter underneath that guy, or at least next to it. Ow, no, stop. Okay, every time I take damage here, I think it's the void, but I'm like Y60, so it should be fine. But basically, this guy leveled up enough so it's unbreakable now, and I'm just waiting for it to get more modifiers. I could be adding wither skeleton modifiers or the beheading modifiers right now, but I'm just gonna leave it in and wait, and we can add them later. And firstly, I'm gonna increase it to be beheading 10, I believe is the max that it can be. And it's killing the wither skeletons in 1 hit anyway, so we don't need any sharpness or anything on it, so it's all good. I could possibly put in some speed upgrades because it's swinging slightly slower, but I think it's fine. That's okay. So the next order of business is to do the cursed earth. So I need to go grab some redstone lamps, and I think I'll just set up wireless transmitters like I had before for the moment, before we set up the actual wireless transmitters from the base. So yeah, let me get some drops of evil. I have them here. I just need to go get the redstone lamps, and I have the conduits, and we can hook them up. I got the redstone lamps, so we can just remove these torches for the moment. I'm gonna be close enough so nothing will spawn anyway. Oh, you know what the problem might be? With this cursed earth farm, will I get actual mobs? I don't think I will. I think I'll just get Enderman. I think so. Yeah, hold on. Let me just wire this up real fast. It's not going to take us too long. So we just need to connect all of these together. And do I have levers? I do. I'll just put a lever down here. It doesn't have to be anywhere because I think I'm going to be removing these. So we need this to be input and you to have an output on red. So let's do output on red, and we can just flick this lever just so we can see, yeah, it is working. So output red and output red. Because I'm like, I was thinking cursor farms in here are going to be fine. Okay, let's just add one of these. Should cover everything. So if we turn it on, Enderman. Yep. Okay, so I can't have, hello headset dying. So I can't have really, I mean, it's gonna be more ender pearls, but I don't really have the ability to just have a regular cursed earth farm for, possibly we only need rotten flesh. So to be honest, we can just have everything, every mob drop controllable. We can get a spider spawner, we can get a zombie spawner, we can get all of the spawners that we would need. So I think I'll just not have cursed earth, which is fine. So what we'll do, fall through the void first of all. Let me just take all of this down, and we're just gonna vein mine this, and the enderman should just fall off. So I'll get my redstone lamps first, and then I'll back off a little bit, and we'll just do that. Bye, enderman. Have fun in the void. Okay. So I'll need to replace this with laboratory blocks, which is fine, but we're just gonna have a spawner for each of the things, because that's gonna be really neat. Okay, so yeah, let me continue on with some more work, and we should be good to get the rest of the spawners going, and I'm gonna try and see if I can make the wireless receivers and transmitters, and we can hook this up to the overworld ME system. So the way I want to control this is with level emitters on redstone transmitters, as I said. So for example, for wither skeletons, we're going to detect on wither skeleton skulls. And let's say we want 5,000, or do we want more? It's going to be, I mean, we're going to get one every so often, and everything is going to stop. Let's say 5,000 for now. And we're going to emit levels when we're below limit of 5,000 wither skeleton skulls. So that'll emit, and it's going to be redstone on. So we can say here on the channel 1, we're going to do wither skeleton. And that should be what I need to see. And I already have all of these configured. So we're going to take this channel 1, and we're going to go downstairs here over to the mob farm dimension at least. It has been a day since I last recorded, so I want to just go through with you because I did some work, and I have all of the spawners that we had before currently running. I don't know how we want to control the wisp spawner. I think I might just put a receiver and transmitter and a lever at my base to turn it on and off, but we can just leave it running because we're going to need a lot of the V crystals anyway, and it's all fine. So over here, I have the wither skeleton one on the channel 1, and then I believe this is the witch spawner. Then we have the enderman spawner on the channel, that's 1, 2, 3. And then on channel 4, I have the blaze spawner. And then on channel 5, I don't have anything just yet. And we can put that on channel 6 and just add a lever or something. Or we can control it by the amount of one of the basic essentia that we get. We can say like 100,000 air V crystals. And once that fills up, we should be fine to have everything running, but I'll just leave it running for the time being. Okay, so down here I have the ender chest in the middle accepting all of the items, and that's going into the drawer system at the base, which I think we're gonna move. So we'll see about that in a moment. And then I have 4 ender tanks, all on different colors. So we have the green one taking essence. The brown one is going to be taking the meat. This one is a liquid XP, and the pink one is going to be for pink slime. I still don't have the mob slaughter factory automated with any sort of spawner because I haven't gotten around to making another spawner, so we're going to do that at some point. And anything else down here, I have the trash can back with all of the filters for all of the armors. We could possibly make a system where we take the armors and put them or take the armor, put them in possibly a powered anvil or an item repairer or something that can repair the armor, and then store it in a drawer system. That could be a thing. I might need a big buffer to store all of that, but we can sort that out at some point in the future. So for the time being, it's going to be as it is. Also, this sword has leveled up quite a bit. I'm still waiting it to get another level, so we get to beheading 10. As you can see, we're at beheading 9 right now. And then once it gets another level, which is going to take a whole bunch of time after that, because it's going to be like, that is 3, that's 408,000 experience or something. It's what's going to need. So that's going to take quite a while. But eventually we can add looting as well to this. But we just really need this for Wither Skeleton Skulls. I don't care if I get enough bones or whatever, or inferior essence, that's all good. So that's basically all of the spawners running, and everything is configured with fortune upgrades, or fortune add-ons and range add-ons. And the wisps I just did this way. I have the mob crusher down here, which is covering this area. And then I have a mob crusher here, which is covering the top area. So you basically just see the one and the conduits. Plus I could hide them, and if I'm right here, I don't really necessarily see them. So it's all good. I think I'll never pretty much notice it, so it's all fine. And then I have the spots open for more spawners as we get them, because we probably are going to need Blizz spawners, Basalt spawners, stuff like that, and we can just add those as we go. I also added chisel bits in here. You can see the same thing as I have in the base, with just the second layer being a glowstone layer. So we have that lighting up the place. I also have them up the top here, as you can see. And I just have torches on all of the basically corners and on the edges, so they cover up to the middle, so we don't get any Enderman spawns. We do get Enderman spawns if I move away, then they just naturally spawn because I'm 24 blocks away. But that's fine, they just instantly die and it's all good. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the mob farm. So that's really cool. And what I'm doing for the V crystals at the moment is I just have this temporary setup over here, because we're gonna be moving most of the things that we get from the mob farm anyway, because I need to move the blaze rods because we want to store more than 39,000. Just so I mean, I can put these, I think, if I go in I have compacting drawers right on the corner, so we can just look at that. I think I can put this in a compacting drawer, yeah, to get compressed blaze. So what I'll do is some of the things that I'm getting from the mob farm, like the sulfur and all that, I will move over to a separate drawer system. And I don't really know where I want to put this, but I think I want to keep this middle part for something else. I don't know what yet. We could put the ME controller. That might be actually cooler if we move this, but that's going to be a whole lot of work. But that can probably happen on stream, because that could be a cool thing to do on stream. If I move all of my drawers, all of my drawers to different spots, for example, the Empower drawers, we can put somewhere in one of these walls, for example. And then the rest of the stuff that we're getting from the mob farm we can move. We don't need acacia wood, or treated wood is going to be somewhere else. All of these are going to be somewhere else. The terracotta can go somewhere else. Like, all of the stuff can move. So basically, let me get to moving a bunch of this, and I'll be back once I have some spot where it's fully located, and I will show it to you once I'm done. I decided to move the drawers into this 5x5 space, and I think it's gonna be fine. If we start running out of space, we can just toss all of these out of the drawer system, because we don't really need to store the amount of trophies that we get in a drawer specifically. We can just put it in the storage system, so it should be fine if we do that. And I'm probably gonna get like a blue slime spawner. I think we might need blue slime for some stuff, I think. But some people said that you can for pink slime. Do we have any even pink? I have buckets. Let me get some pink slime, because there's apparently a cheaty way you could do this. So let me go up top and get some spawned, and I will see about getting some pink. Oh, or it happens instantly and I don't need to cut at all. Thank you, pink slime. That was very delightful of you. Okay, so people said if I go into a drawer, if I grab some compacting drawers and I put these in here, yeah, I can take, let's say we want, do these stack to 9? No, they stack to 4. So if we grab another drawer here and we put in, let me just craft it up here. I could have just done this in the ME system, but if I take this and I craft it into a slime block and put it in here, and then grab a bunch of, I mean, I can just do this. Hold on, take a stack of that, put it in here, pink slime for days. So we can just, because pink slime is the replacement for any sort of slime, right? So what we can do is have this guy. Can I do a storage? I have the, where's the, I forget what the upgrade's called. This guy, auto converts compatible items, and we just need one of the upgrade templates. So if I put you here, and let's say we grab a cardboard box and take this guy, and we put you here, and then we give this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a void upgrade. Oh, it needs 5 and a void upgrade because it has the conversion upgrade. So if we take a transfer node, not on there, on the side here, we put a transfer filter. We put a filter for slime ball and stack upgrade, speed upgrade. Yep. Oh, and then I sneak right click and, oh, it's still pink slime. Okay, that's fine. So that is converting, but it's like it's voiding it. So I think I have to do this manually. Hold on, if we grab a crafter, just one of these, and we say crafter, do this, sticky, and spread items. Let's put these back, and we grab a conduit. It's experimenting on camera. Hold on. I put them in the system. Conduit. We say extract always active, insert, extract on red always active, insert. And then I need to do this. So that is doing the thing I need to insert on red. Quantify key. Yep, that's working. Okay, so we just need a crafter that's gonna craft the slime balls as we get them into pink slime, and then we can just use pink slime for anything and everything that we get. Because the blue slime, I don't think we need it for anything specifically. Other than congealed slime makes the blue slimy dirt. Do we need the blue slime crystals? We do need the blue slime crystals for creative modifier. Okay, so that's fine. If we need creative modifiers, we can get blue slime then when we need it. But this does work. Okay, let me get a better crafter. Because I can make the other crafters. So I'll set up a system, probably just somewhere in the back here. And I'm gonna get a crafter that's gonna take the this slime, craft it up, and then we can put it in here. I decided to put sugar into here, but I think we'll put just sugar back where it was in this drawer, and we'll just have the slime up top. So that should be cool. Awesome. Okay, and I can probably put this in here. No, it doesn't convert. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me get it done. I'll be back in a moment. So I don't even need a crafter. I was thinking weirdly that I needed a crafter. All I need is a different drawer, which is this one, that has regular slime blocks in, and I can just have an extract on here like I had before, and I have an insert with a priority 10 going into here, and then I just have a filter to extract slime blocks back into here. So anything and everything is gonna try and go here first. It can't because it's only slime balls, and then it's gonna go there. And now we basically need just the basic slime spawner, or we need to add the slime cube to a spawner in the dimension. But I'd rather just have it on a spawner because then it's configurable. So we'll get that eventually. For the moment, we have pink slime for days, and I just need to change some recipes to use pink slime, like pistons and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't know why I didn't do this before, but I didn't think of it. Somebody mentioned it in the comments, I think, and I kind of didn't really think about it. But we did it now, and it's okay. We can add another drawer here, have it just locked, and then we can quantify it, and also give it a void upgrade and some speed upgrades. Or speed upgrades, storage upgrades. That's good. Okay, so this will just slowly convert. It's gonna take that 7,000 slime blocks. I could even just do this and just increase the speed for the moment, and that's going to clean it up much faster because it's going to do a stack of slime blocks at a time. But basically we got pink slime for this. If we search for pink slime, we can see it in here, and it's all good and dandy. Awesome. So that's neat. Okay, so with pink slime, we can now get a new thingy. Hold on. It is an RF tools, I think. Whoops. I'll search here. RF tools. It's a machine case. No, it's not a machine case. It is machine something. Machine frame. This one. We need pink slime, add-ons, dry rubbers, machine cases, gold gears. We need heat vents, which I just need a crafting recipe for. We need coils, which I can do with cutters and plates. I could do them in a metal former with 1 ingot. That might be better, probably. But yeah, we can get to another plate at some point. But I think this episode is going to be pretty long. We'll see. But I want to thank you all for watching. I'm hoping you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, make sure to hit the like button. Also, consider subscribing to see new videos. Support me on Patreon if you want. And I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.